Hi everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am jumping back into memory planning in my 2020 Erin Condren life planner. If you're new to my channel, I do memory planning, so even though the title says plan with me, I really just do more of kind of like a scrapbooking, memory keeping / people call it rewind planning or journaling, whatever, all different kinds of things. That's what I do in my Erin Condren. I'm using a kit from Petite paper. I actually bought I don't know what the kit was called, probably Warm and Cozy or something like that, I don't know, but I bought the full size Petite paper kit, and then I also bought the mini version of the kit and the Hobonichi version of the kit because I just love the artwork. And with Petite paper kits especially, I really like having all the different boxes and all the different kind of small stuff she offers. I mean, this is true with any kit. If you are a shop and you offer mini kits versus deluxe kits, or you can add on personal kits or Hobonichi kits or whatever of the same artwork, I will 100% be the person that buys the most deluxe kit or all the versions of the kit, because I really just like having a lot of options. I've always been that way. I know some people are oh, I just buy what I need and then I'm all good. I'm like, no, I want to have everything. I want to have all my options, and then I will put the rest in a sticker book later. Okay, yeah, messing with the light here, sorry about that, as I'm laying down the bottom of the kit. I also want to call out too that I had messed with the settings on my camera prior to this when I was taking some photos, and I really I darkened the setting a little bit because I was trying to, I don't know, take photos into the sunlight, whatever. I was trying to take some foil pictures, which I'm not good at all. And I didn't realize that I had the setting was not going to be good, that I didn't readjust the setting back to what it normally was for filming, and the coloring is a little off in this video, and honestly I think into part of the next video that I filmed too, which is a Valentine's Day spread. So I apologize for that. If you're new to my channel, my videos actually normally have a much better color quality than this. This video, everything looks a little shadowy and darker and drab, a little more drab than it normally is. Looking at this spread in real life, it's very pink and soft and pretty, and I don't know, I don't like how the colors kind of turned out in this kit, so or this video, but it'll be back to normal I think halfway through the next video, so I apologize for this one. Yes, okay, and then I also wanted to mention too, before I go into, I don't even know if I'll have time, but anyways, before I go into reading more of some of the Instagram questions that I had requested from my followers on Instagram, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who commented on my last video where I talked about potentially doing some more 2019 spreads and adding them into the mix of my 2020 spreads, and kind of talking through how I may do that. I got so many nice comments and so many people just saying oh, I don't care what you do, I'll watch anything, doesn't matter to me, and I thought that was really nice, and I just wanted to say thank you if you were one of the people that took time out of your day to write that was very kind. Okay, so like I mentioned, I do have I reached out on my Instagram for 2 separate lists, I guess, or I asked questions or gave whoever follows me on Instagram the opportunity to ask me questions or give me topics to talk about in my planners videos. So I had asked for some assumptions about me, some things that you may assume about me that I would answer in the videos. So I'm going to jump into those. I think I missed them, talking about them in my last video, but I do have a few left. Okay, so Little Simone, I think is how I would say this username. Her assumption about me is that you're very tidy and organized, ... and you dress fabulously. Thank you. That's so kind. But no, I am not tidy and organized, I don't think. I am a person who is either I'm very, very, very extreme in how I'm organized. I'm either all or nothing, and there's zero in between. So if like anything, and you can ask anybody who's ever lived with me, my family, my husband, roommates from college, like everything is like what my spaces that I have, things are either organized to a T perfectly, or they are such a disaster and they're a mess and everything's all over the ground and whatever. I'm not like dirty, like I'm very I'm really weird about germs, and I'm very clean in that way. Like I wash my hands a million times a day, and I don't like bacteria or germs or anything like that, but I can be messy if things aren't perfectly organized. It's perfect or it's not at all. And then she says, and I dress fabulously. That's very nice. Thank you. I don't think I dress fabulously. I like clothes and fashion, and I buy a lot of clothes and stuff, but I don't know how fabulous it all really is. Okay, that was just one assumption. I have still a couple more left. I'll get them in my next video or videos. But now I am just on to the day by day here. Everything that I put down pretty much from the kit, by the way, or for the base, was from the kit, except for the January up top is from my newest, Rose Colored Days in partnership with the Planner Sophisticate. Okay, so Monday, this was a pretty lazy week, but I marked, oh, sorry if you can hear it, someone's playing really loud music on the street. I'm going to talk over it though. I marked picking up coffee with a label and then a coffee cup, all from the kit. And then I also bought one of my flights to Stagecoach, which is a music festival that I go to with my friends every year for my birthday. I bought my flights separately, and I bought one of them this day. I think the more expensive one. Honestly, it's super expensive, and I had to space it out a little bit because it is not cheap. It's in... Yeah, anyway, so the box is from Watercolor Co. and the Simply Watercolor Co. And the little, like, it's kind of perfect. It's a laptop with a little plane on it, is from Paper Blush Bar. And then I put down a full box and a glitter header from the kit. And then I also marked that I did some meal prepping for the week with a half box from the kit, and then the little mixing bowl is from Hello Petite paper as well, just not from the kit. And then I put a bow down from the Giving Girl. I got a ton of questions about the bows that I've been using, since I keep mentioning that the tasseled planner ones that I loved are gone, but I've been really liking these from the Giving Girl and another set from the Giving Girl too. I used in one of my last Plan With Me's. I think the last one I posted, the rose gold ones. She doesn't have them like fully in stock right now, but they are like cut out around the bow and not in circles, which is what I look for. So anyways, I use them a ton this week, so I'm not going to mention it every time. I also marked picking up mail with some stickers from the kit and going to bed early this night with a candle from the Deco. Okay, on to Tuesday. I had quite a morning on Tuesday. I tried to be somebody who, like, I don't even really try to be, but I tend to just not think of myself as like, oh, today is a bad day and I'm just like gonna write today off as a bad day or anything like that. I tend to just be like, okay, maybe something bad happened, but we'll just keep moving on kind of a person. Like, that's just how my brain works. But this morning I had like just a bad morning. Like, it just was, things were not going well for me. I was on the later side coming to work, and then before I left for work, I checked my weather app, all sun for the rest of the week, like all good. Get on my train to go to work, get out from my train and like go up the stairs to walk out onto the street, and it was pouring rain, like pouring pouring rain, just out of nowhere. Nowhere on my weather app said even a hint of rain for like the whole week. And I got to work and I was like drenched, soaking wet, and I only have to walk like a block maybe. And so that was no fun. I didn't have an umbrella, I didn't have a hood, like my makeup was wet, my hair was soaked, there was nothing I could do about it. So I marked that with a label from the kit that I cut down, and then the clouds are from a shop that's no longer open. And then I got to work and I marked this with a half box and little like work kind of papers from Hello Petite paper as well. But I got to work and there was like an emergency in my building, I guess, and the fire alarm went off, which wasn't a big deal, but it was going off for a while, and like people got evacuated onto our floor, and it was just very like distracting and kind of a jarring thing to just have the like alarm going off for like, 10-15 minutes, however long it was, just kind of like jarring. And then I got into work and my computer, which was supposed to update the day before, didn't, and I just had to like sit there while it updated, and I was just like, this morning's the worst, like, oh god, I give up. But the rest of my day was fine, so I can't really complain. It was one of those mornings. I always say I'm a very like kind of scientific person. Like I'm not very like spiritual or anything like that, but I do always have a sense, and I've always kind of believed that bad things happen in threes. And that was kind of my morning that morning. So I feel like I was like, okay, 3 things happened, I'm done, moving on. Anyways, the rest of the week I really just marked with stickers the rest of Tuesday from the kit. Put down some scallop, like a little scallop border that I cut out from the Hobonichi kit, and I marked my meetings with the flag. I painted my nails. I marked that with a sticker from Hello Petite paper, but not from the kit. And then I also edited a plan with me, which I marked with a script from Station Stickers and a sticker from the Hobonichi kit and a laptop from Hello Petite paper. Okay, that was a lot of random talking, but on to Wednesday. I didn't actually mark that much on Wednesday, so I put down one of these snowflake stickers from Honey Inked that I have been totally loving for winter spreads. Her gold foil though is super gold, so I would probably recommend, like, if you don't like that yellow gold. I tend to not like that yellow gold, which and I think this was the first time I was using it in a spread. It's very yellow gold compared to a lot of the lighter gold that I have, so just a heads up about that. Under that, I marked I had 3 meetings this day with a little square box from the Hobonichi kit and a mug from Hello Petite paper, one of her deco sheets from actually a different kit that I just bought the deco sheet for. I didn't actually buy the kit. And then I put a tassel planner. She's no longer open, but I put one of her hearts over top. I marked editing a plan with me. The planner that I layered there is from Papershire, and then the bow that I layered over top is actually from Paper Blush Bar. I thought they were kind of big when I first got them, but I actually really like them for like putting bows onto bigger icons. So into that, I do have a code for her. All my codes are listed down below. And then I also marked doing a voiceover with a label from the kit and a bow from the deco. Okay, my computer sounds like it is going to take off. I am sorry if you can hear that. Okay, so on to Thursday. Thursday, I marked that I had to wake up super early this morning. I marked it with a box from the Hobonichi kit, and then those slippers, those cute bunny slippers that I put the little Giving Girl bows over top, are from that same deco sheet that the coffee cup on Wednesday is from, just a different deco sheet from a different Hello Petite paper kit. I will also marked working from home this day with another kind of smaller box from the Hobonichi kit, which again, I don't know if I've said this. I know I've said it in previous videos, but if you're new here, I really love using like boxes and labels and stuff that don't go the full width of the Erin Condren like box. I don't know. I just think it looks really like nice to have different, just kind of, I think it's aesthetically pleasing to have like different stuff that doesn't like all extend the full width of the column. So mark working from home, that laptop and mug sticker again is from a Hello Petite paper sheet. And the reason that I got up early and I was working from home was because I had to go into the DMV for the second time. Actually, the first time I went, they weren't able to do it for my name change because I got married. I changed my last name. So I had already done like the social security part, but I had to go get like the real ID and get my ID with my new name. So I did that. And I had to also, you take a picture, which I'm so nervous to see because I feel like it turned out awful, but had to like get ready. And I went in at like 7 a.m. or something, was at the DMV, and there was such a long line, and I was listening to a guy in front of me talk to this lady, and he was like, yeah, I was here at like 4 o'clock last night and I forgot something, so I had to come back this morning, but there was no line at 4 p.m. but I came back at 7 a.m. today and it was the longest line ever. And I was like, oh god, of course, that's probably everyone's thought process is come first thing in the morning, but whatever. It wasn't too bad. So I marked that with the half box from the kit, and then the ASAP little flag is from Paper Blush Bar. I also marked filming and uploading with some scripts from Station Stickers. That bow over the flag I layered there is also from Paper Blush Bar, and I marked doing a second round of meal prep with again another mixing bowl sticker from a Hello Petite paper sheet. Okay, on to Friday. So I marked on Friday that I had one meeting. I actually cut down a little thing and then layered that panda bird design girl over top it to mark that. And then the scallop is again a cut down Hobonichi, like, I don't know, washi strip or something that I just cut down. And then I put down the half box. I marked, I'm putting down this half box and then layering. This is kind of random, but I found this kind of wintry sheet from Paper Shire that I really wanted to use. I filmed and edited a video this day, so I just used the coffee cup, kind of, it looks like maybe a chai tea or something, cinnamon stick, I don't know, from Paper Shire to kind of mark that. I just thought it was decorative and really cute. And then we did some other stuff. I think we ordered takeout and stuff, and Steven and I just had a very, really nice night on the couch together. I'm putting down some washi from Simply Gilded, and then we watched a tribute to Kobe that night. It was part of a basketball game that Steven wanted to watch, and I don't know, you've probably heard me say before, I am not a sports fan, but, or a fan of any, sports player, really, but, I think when something like that happens, even if you aren't, it's just so tragic. It's one of those things, you just kind of, oh my god, do you hear that? It sounds like a freaking EDM concert. It sounds like I'm in, Sweden in, 2010 at a rave. I don't know if you can hear the car that just pulled up. Okay, anyways, I'm moving on. So on to, I hope you could hear that, because otherwise that just seemed really disrespectful that I cut myself off about that. Okay, sorry. Saturday, I actually put down a lot of deco on Saturday because this was a super chill day. I didn't do a whole lot. It was very chill. So, honestly, it's just a lot of decorative stuff, but I did put down a banner from the kit, and then again I filmed and edited hard to say, another video. The washi tape that I put down on top of the half boxes from Tassel Planner, who isn't open anymore. I used another one of the snowflakes from Honey Inked, and then I marked that it was the first day of February with a Hello February sticker from Artbox Stickers, and I layered it over that kind of winter blanket deco piece from the kit. And then I also was going to use that candle and poinsettia or whatever kind of flowers those are. That's from Paper Shire. I was going to use it as a divider, but I actually moved it up and kind of combined it with the deco so that I could add in that we also went to the grocery store on this day. to get some stuff because the Super Bowl is the next day, and I knew I didn't want to go to the grocery store on Super Bowl Sunday, which I actually have done in years past during the Super Bowl if we stay home, which is a great idea, by the way, to go during the Super Bowl, but I didn't want to go before the Super Bowl. I marked the groceries with a sticker, just like a random jar sticker, really, from Paper Blush Bar. Okay, on to Sunday. Again, it was Super Bowl Sunday, so I actually made Steven and I a really nice brunch that morning, and we kind of did like a brunch at home with just the two of us. So I marked that with a label from the kit, and then there's a cute little tray with a coffee mug and cookies that I used to mark that. And then I also marked in the morning, I painted my nails. I did some filming, and I think I actually uploaded one of my videos this day too, but I did some filming in the morning before all the Super Bowl stuff happened, so I almost always paint my nails either that day or the day before that I film. So I used a GP Sticker Studio sticker to mark that, and then again a tasseled planner heart over top, which, like I think I mentioned already, she's no longer open, but I do love those hearts. I do love her overlays. Okay, so after that, when Steven and I left, we went over to his parents' house to watch the Super Bowl, and they had made a bunch of food and stuff, which was really great, but we also stopped and picked up some of our favorite deli sandwiches for everybody on our way over there. So, and they were super nice. I called in, or we got stuck in traffic actually on the way over, and they were closing early, and I had called it in, and they were really nice and let me call him. I was I'm gonna be 5 minutes after you close, and they're it's fine, we can do it. And then I gave him my credit card over. I literally called him 3 times because I felt really bad, and I was you don't have to do it if we're gonna be too late, and they're it's fine, don't worry. Anyways, okay, distracted. The silverware sticker is from Crafts by Towie that I used that day, or for that Domenico's. And then I just marked the Super Bowl with a Kobanichi box and that sofa chair thing from the kit. And then I marked that I filmed, edited, and uploaded videos this day with scripts from Station Stickers. And yeah, I spent most of the time during the Super Bowl honestly editing a video. I don't watch the Super Bowl, I don't care. I did love the halftime show though, that was so good. Was obsessed. And then after the Super Bowl, we actually went over to my parents' house, and we had dinner with my parents that night too, because wanted to see them while we were over there too. So this is the whole spread. I'm sorry that the lighting is still kind of dim and you can't really see the full colors and how light and pretty the spread is. I'll try and upload a good photo on my Instagram so you could see, or put it in my Instagram stories. But if you watched anyways, I really appreciate it. As always, I appreciate you watching. And I think that is all that I have for today. So if you're not subscribed and you're still watching and you'd like to be, I'd love to have you. But other than that, thank you so much for your support. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.